Scientists were given the VIP treatment at a star-studded awards show described as the Oscars of science. Last night's breakthrough prizes saw researchers awarded a total of £16.3 million, $22 million, for their contributions to science this year. Among the winners was British researcher Professor Kim Nasmith from the University of Oxford, who was awarded for his work into the mechanism behind the separation of duplicated chromosomes. British-born professors James McKernan and Christopher Haken also took a share of the prize money for their contributions to algebraic geometry. Scroll down for a full list of winners. The breakthrough prizes were awarded at a gala ceremony in Silicon Valley, hosted by Morgan Freeman last night. The event was sponsored by many of the biggest names in science and technology: Sergey Brin, Yuri and Julia Milner, Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan, and Wojcicki and Pony Ma. £2.23 million, $3 million, prizes were awarded, as well as £74,000, $100,000, awards to early career physicists, and £222,000, $300,000, to 4 early career mathematicians. Mark Zuckerberg, who co-founded the awards, said, "The Breakthrough Prize was created to celebrate the achievements of scientists, physicists, and mathematicians whose genius help us understand our world and whose advances shape our future." The world needs their inspiration and their reminder that even though it doesn't always feel that way, we are making steady progress toward building a better future for everyone. Priscilla and I want to congratulate all of tonight's laureates and give our deepest thanks for all that they do. More than 11,000 entries from 178 countries were received in the 2017 installment of the global competition, which kicked off on September 1, 2017. Three British winners took to the stage to accept awards last night. 1. Professor Kim Nasmith, Whitley Professor of Biochemistry at the University of Oxford. Professor Nasmith was awarded one of the breakthrough prizes in life sciences for explaining the mechanism that controls the separation of duplicated chromosomes during cell division and prevents genetic diseases such as cancer. 2. Professor James McKernan, Professor of Mathematics at the University of California, San Diego, born in London. 3. Professor Christopher Haken, Professor of Mathematics at the University of Utah, born in Manchester. Together, Professor McKernan and Professor Haken won the Breakthrough Prize in Mathematics for their contributions to birational algebraic geometry. As Carrie Dolan describes it in Forbes, while it's almost impossible to visualize beyond even 3 dimensions, Haken and McKernan use algebra to establish the rules for projecting objects from 1,000+ dimensions onto lower dimensional surfaces. Tech investor Yuri Milner said, "It is always the right time to celebrate great scientists." All of our futures depend on them. 5 of the £2.23 million, $3 million, prizes were awarded to scientists for contributions to research into living systems and human life. This included Dr. Don Cleveland from the University of California, San Diego, for his work into the molecular pathogenesis of a type of inherited motor neuron disease, and Dr. Kim Nasmith from the University of Oxford for his work into the separation of duplicated chromosomes. "27 scientists shared the next £2.23 million $3 million prize in fundamental physics for their creation of detailed maps of the early universe. And finally, two British scientists, Professor James McKernan and Professor Christopher Hagen, shared the last £2.23 million $3 million in mathematics for contributions to birational algebraic geometry. One of the most highly anticipated awards was the 2017 Breakthrough Junior Challenge, which asked applicants to submit a video to inspire creative thinking about fundamental science concepts. The prize was awarded to Hilary Diane Andales, age 18, from the Philippines. Ms. Andales' submission, which saw her win £300,000, $400,000 in educational prizes, focused on reference frames and general relativity.